All right. Good morning, I guess. Good afternoon for some of you guys. Man, that was rough. Rain, hello. Hello. Juan Lynette. Miles, needed your insight this morning, got out too early. Yeah. Yeah. Literally so crazy, dude. Like, it was so hard for me to wake up this morning and see that. Because it literally played out exactly as I thought it would. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Played out exactly how I thought it would. This box broke. I was a little bit preoccupied after the market closed. So I missed shorting at this level. Even this move would have been nice. But ended up shorting right here. I didn't even realize I was crazy over leveraged. Went to bed. And yeah, we got liquidated, as embarrassing as this is. Literally liquidated from this. Like this little tiny move. I don't know what I was thinking. I was sleepy. I was like hopeful, I guess. Dude, I don't even remember how many it was, because I don't think I can look at the history. I might have even like done many orders. I'm not sure. Because I don't even know how the heck I got liquidated on such a small move. I just like woke up, saw it, I'm like, what the heck happened? I just like, I didn't even go to my computer. I was like, what the heck happened? And then it's just like, this happened. Like I must have been in like 10 minis. I don't even know how many. Oh, I mean, I could possibly reach out to TPT and see if there was like some kind of issue, but I might have honestly like just over leveraged. I was just tired. I literally took the trade like right before bed. I like sent you guys the message on Discord. I was like, "Hey, this is the play I'm doing. I'm targeting this." So I was targeting 250. I hit that this morning, but like I legitimately don't know what the heck happened. Anyways, in case it wasn't like a glitch or whatever, I reset one. And I missed the really big move today. This would have been beautiful orb, but like we would have been funded either way. So, yeah. Lynette. That like I would still go live even if we didn't have accounts to trade on. Like I don't know if I just entered minis or something and I thought they were micros. I have no idea. Man. That's exactly why I guess I shouldn't take trades when I'm like half asleep. After the stream, I had to go do some stuff and came back pretty late. I saw this drop. I was like, okay. But I didn't even think about drawdown. All right. Anyways, we had a super big move on the orb. Super big move. Orb was very successful today. Very huge range, to be honest. So if you did take the orb trade, you had to take 55 points of risk. But it didn't end up playing out. Hit TP5 on the orb. Now it's kind of grinded back up. Bounced about 200 points. Wow. And we're still like in this descending channel. So there's that. Let's see here. Catch up on messages here. Savaga, what's up? Rain, hello. Xander, hello. Marcin, hello. Sartak. Market bleeding crazy. So I also had this trend line here. Bounced off the trend line. Maybe I should have like set orders for a bounce or something. I don't know, but we blasted through that trend line. That trend line has held somewhat long, but I was expecting it to break and come down to at least this level here. It actually peaked a little bit through here. Well, actually, that's pretty much like a double bottom right there off this previous level over here. Looks like about 23,035, 040. So now we're bouncing from that. Now, as far as like what's going to happen now that we came down here, I would think we maybe test this trend line, potentially go up to like 23,550 maybe. And then, I don't know, maybe enter a bear market. Who knows? We had like this little trend line here too. So if we were to go up there, that would be about the same. That would be like 23,600. Pretty oversold on the 4-hour, 1 hour, a bit oversold. Daily, not even close to oversold. On the daily, like, if we go for just a nice healthy pullback, that's like another 1,000-point drop. So we'll see here. I think I need to just take scalps. Yeah. I also only reset one account just so I don't like revenge trade, because that's, yeah. I'm not in the right mindset after that. Let's see. Had the right thought though. If it was a real account, the drawdown would have happened. Yeah. Or wouldn't have happened. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, because I was targeting 250. I was like, this is for sure gonna hit. But let's see. Fernand no habla español. Can I look at history? No, I don't think I can. Thanks, Lynette. Sorry, I'm a little late on the messages. Kashif, yeah, I just started now because I blew those accounts. And when I saw it this morning, I was just like, oh my goodness. I just laid in bed. I couldn't even get up. I was like, no way, dude. I grinded those accounts for like 2.5 weeks. I was trying to take as disciplined trades as possible throughout all that. Mahesh, hello. Liwepan. Missed so much this morning. Yeah, straight up. I did miss a lot. Phil, what's up? Okay, well, let's see what happens here. So we've got the 1521, which rejected for a pullback, coming back to 1521. I might just try to take scalps for now because I missed a really big move here. How big are the moving averages on the chart? Pretty big. They're pretty wide after a drop like this. Man, that's a 400-point drop. That's so crazy. Okay. Testing VWAP again. S&P kind of broke through it. Jim, you're frantically looking for it. I'm sorry. Yeah, this morning would have been a very good one. Man, I need to just stick to my rule. I was like, no overnight trading, no trading Asia session. It's like if I'm trying to put trades in there, like I'm probably not, fully yeah, I don't have the full mental capacity at those times because it's already evening. But we're gonna grind it back up. I reset one account. I have 6 trading days on it. So I was a little bit, I didn't want to just reset all 5 because I have 6 trading days only before the subscription resubscribes. So if I can't pass this one within 6 or 7 trading days, because Friday, guys, I'm not gonna be streaming, gonna be gone. I'll stream tomorrow and trade, but I think Friday and Monday I won't be on. So this Friday and then this coming Monday I won't be on. So that's 2 trading days that I'll miss. It resubscribes on the 30th, so we got today, tomorrow, that's 2. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trading days that I have to make 9K on this account. So I may have to leverage up a little bit more than I was while I was grinding the copy trade. You badly missed a good trade around 9 last night. Dang. Oh, gotcha, Fernand. Yeah, they're free. It's just the exponential moving average. I've got the 9, 21, 100, and 200. The 9 and 21 are I use for the shorter time frames. The 100 and 200 I kind of just use for the larger time frames. All right. So if we decide to see weakness here again and sellers start stepping in again, 22,800. would be our next step, because if it breaks this level here, I think it's definitely visiting this level. But as for now, still technically a higher low. Still technically a higher low. It could chop up all the way to 24K. A lot of stuff can really happen. We're going to have a lot of volatility. So, let's see here. No problem, Ferdinand. You'll monitor the Discord on Friday and Monday to remind everyone. Thanks, Lynette. I appreciate that. Is there a Trident? Good morning. Sorry to see that. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna grind it back up. Leopold from yesterday and today, you're now $78 away from passing the 25K. Nice. Good stuff. Do I have to trade every day while testing? What do you mean, do you have to trade every day while testing? Oh, no, you don't have to. You just have to have a minimum of 5 trading days. That's it. So. Elena, thank you. Yeah. It's like, man, I don't even know why, like, I legitimately don't even know why I tried to take an overnight trade either. Because it's like we were so close to passing the account, so I was just like, I'll just take the overnight trade. So in the morning, like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit 250. So I was like, in the morning we'll be nice and passed, and then we can just play the cash. And then nothing. Kian, you're 1,400 away from being funded. Fingers crossed. Yeah, like, dude, just playing the orb is literally so good. Just playing that one strategy is just so good. You know what I mean? Rain, you even said yesterday that today you'll get funded if you get lucky. Yeah, exactly. I would have been if I didn't even touch overnight trades. It would have happened. So sad. All right. Let's try our first scalp. Since we are grinding up a little bit. So $200 of risk for that. For about 250. Let's see here.
Stop filled.
Oh, that was a fast pullback. Okay. But yeah, I was in micros there. Okay, yeah, I was. Let's see here. We technically broke out of this level. Let's see. Keon, the orb indicators are not offered on Top Step. Yeah, they have them on Trading View. I didn't realize this was such a big range here. Let's see. I only needed 3K, I think, on them. Bigger and better things coming. Yeah, hopefully. What? Okay. So that would have been a good entry. Let's see here. Dow, Russell, S&P. Wild moves today, yeah. Pretty crazy day playing the orb. Man, oh my goodness. I just realized now too. So this morning, if you had the exact indicators that I have, you actually got a breakdown signal at open. So right at open, you got a breakdown signal. Breaking the 23,400 level, you could add a super early entry into the orb too. That's nuts. Have to flip for like 3 more days. Yeah, I've unfortunately blown an account like that too, where I just had a couple trading days left, and I was like $50 away from the profit target. 25K is easier. The passing profit target is only 1,500. Nice. Yeah, the 9K profit target on the 150Ks definitely is pretty difficult. It's hard. It's not hard if you leverage pretty well, but with my sizing, it's pretty difficult. Okay, this has been like in a super trend for a bit now. It's been bouncing off the 9 EMA on the 15-second chart. Starting to get to a little bit overbought.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Oh, that thing is just, wow, that thing's just squeezing. Okay.
Order filled.
Yeah, because I'm getting burnt on these scalps. Yeah, I'm doing good. You're on day 3. Already made your 1,500. Nice, Lynette. Good job. Is this PA? No. All right, do we have any news? We got FOMC meeting minutes. We got 20-year bonds. Some Fed speakers. I guess we've had Fed speakers already today. Okay. What's up, serial trader? I'm just waiting for Al. Q. You got out for 25 points. Yeah, that works. That's profit. My short didn't work out. I guess I over leveraged pretty hard. That I literally blew all 5 accounts. I had crazy amounts of drawdown too. I think I accidentally did minis. That's what happens when you're trying to take trades when you're sleepy and about to go to bed. You can make dumb mistakes.
Order filled.
Okay, the 9's breaking a little bit on the 1 minute. Could still blast off more. You did good with shorts this morning? Nice. It's the fact that you had the right analysis is what matters. I guess, yeah. Okay. Maybe coming down to test view up. As of right now, we still have bearish EMAs on the 15-minute, 30-minute. Oh, wait, 30-minute flipped bullish. Wait, what the heck? Oh, never mind. No, it didn't. Okay. And we also barely broke through the 9 EMA on the hourly. Now we're right back down to it. Okay. And that's the 9 on the 2-minute testing now. The stop's at 23,300. You were short from 198 to 110, one mini. Nice. Dang, dude, you should have played the orb today. The orb and the Lux Algo trend lines and breaks. You would have got a short entry at about 23,400 with that indicator. Like literally right when it broke 400, there was a breakdown signal. And then it just didn't stop. Just straight down pretty much. Long or short the next 2 hours, I have no idea. Technically, it's a bullish flip all the way up to the 5-minute. But the 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, they're all bearish. The the daily's still bullish. Just moving averages, like talking about whether the 9 and 21 are how they're positioned. Not exactly like bullish as in the chart looks bullish. That was literally a money printer for you this morning, all thanks to the video. No problem, friend Tintin. Okay, nice selling pressure there.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, that bounced on the 5-minute 9.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's see if we get a 1-minute flip back to bearish. I mean, it'll take breaking the VWAP to do that. I don't know that we do though. Maybe the S&P holds 6,400. 23,250 could be support coming down. Got out at 420, entered long again at 370. Again, closed at 320. Too bad they couldn't just tell us. Weezer, you're short right now. Alright, good luck. Today would be actually a really crazy day if the orb flipped. It does happen 50% of the time on the back test. It'd be pretty nuts though after such a big sell-off. I'm just holding a basically a core position at 10 micros right now. Covering just like a couple and then re-entering on bounces. Hopefully we could grind something up.
Order filled.
You had an idea to stop mistakes like last night? Get someone else to execute trades for you? That might be a good idea. Moved your stop loss to break even now? Since you're kind of done for the day? Okay.
Order filled.
Okay, that's VWAP test. How far do we go, though? Still bullish on the 1 to 5 minute time frames. 15 minutes still bearish. But it kind of needs to get back below the 9 EMA. We better drop. It's possible. It's definitely possible, but this 4-hour candle, pretty gnarly. Okay.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, it looks like it wants to break out.
Order filled.
S&P's kind of breaking out. No call scalps for you today? Yeah, overall trend, yeah. This has been a pretty massive rally, though, from the bottom here. That's almost 300 points. Currently, potentially forming a bull flag on, like, the 5-minute chart. Yeah, true aces trades. Okay, we could get a push up to like 23,340 potentially. $23,340. That would also be the bottom of this trend line. Dip buyer fever now. Rain, you hit your break even. But you say you're already pretty much done today. Did you end the day in green or just overall break even? Aces Trades, great streamer, building an amazing community. Thanks, brother. Let's see if this was just a fake out here to the upside, because it's like we kind of have, this bull flag that formed. It looked like it was breaking out. It broke out of this little channel / flag. Let's see if it's a fake out. Let's see if it breaks view up. I guess we would play for about 23,200 if it breaks it. Let's see here. Maybe I should set a trend line real quick here. Something like this, because my indicator's not really updating. So something like that, that's kind of what it's holding. And if it breaks that, we pretty much play for... Well, I guess it's breaking it right now. Alright, there's the view up test again. It looks like it's breaking the trend line slightly. Okay. Where's S&P? Okay, S&P is right there. Yeah, I guess it was a little fake out.
Order filled.
Okay, let's get the bounce. 1, 2.
Order filled. Order filled.
S&P still hasn't touched the VWAP yet. So it's NASDAQ testing it. It broke this like little trend line, but that doesn't really mean much. Broke it just slightly. But it made a lower low compared to here. It could just be going back into this little channel / flag / wedge. Let's see, but I'm loading up the shorts. Could be a fake out from both sides.
Minutes ago now to begin the 20-year bond auction, with the US looking to sell $16 billion in 20-year notes. with a prior high yield of 4.935%, prior bid cover of 2.79. So it's taking a
Mango,
look
good
to
morning, brother.
strategist commentary here from JP Morgan.
Grove, did you
late
check
Tuesday
my
note
trade?
said in
Yeah, I
recent
saw that in Discord. That was
cheapening and
nice.
improvement in market depth and sector should allow the auction to be digested smoothly. Also, looking at the latest CFTC positioning data, shows speculators were net short 61k classic bond futures contracts, a possible source of demand for
Just
the
buy a
auction.
little to verify. Step up to the TSLS or TSDD. See at the bottom. Manga, it's an upward wedge. Well, I'm looking on like the bigger time frame. This is a potential bull flag on the larger time frames, but I'm also looking that it kind of broke this little tiny trend line. It could, it could be a little fake out though too. It's still holding VWAP. SP still above VWAP. We don't want VWAP to hold here. If VWAP breaks, I think I target 23,200 before the next bounce. Okay, S&P is looking a little bit weak. Let's add one more. I'm shorting right now. Let's see here. Blew yesterday's eval, but made up on the new eval, making 1460 today in 2 trades. Done for the day. Next 2 days is what you're hoping to get funded. Nice. Scalp a little green. We didn't want to hold through this. Waiting for a better setup. Okay. You can't. No time to waste. You can't. I really can't buy time. FOMC meeting minutes releasing soon. Yeah. I think we have an hour. FOMC meeting minutes in an hour and 8 minutes. We are going to have the 20-year bond yields though soon. In about 8 minutes. Okay, there we go. That was S&P just testing VWAP there. What site do I use for the live news? It's Financial Juice. I got a link in the description. It's worth the money. It's pretty cheap. Sounds weird, but you don't do well with one straight direction. Need to work on that. Yeah, so it sounds like you're just basically trying to find a top or a bottom. Yeah, I've been that way too. And with this strategy, I feel like I do a lot better as long as I'm following the strategy. Let's see here.
Order filled.
Okay. Testing the 5-minute 21 EMA.
5 minutes to go.
If
Now
that
to get
breaks,
the
I think
US 20
we
auction with a
definitely
prior
get 30
high
more
yield of 4
points.
spot 935%, prior bid cover 2.79.
You like scalping 5 to 10 contracts. There. For 5 to 8 points. You do your best when it's choppy. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense for scalping. You're the opposite. Range days are bad for you. Yeah, with my strategy, the range days are definitely bad. TMV may shine like a crazy diamond, flying squirrels and flying carpets. 222 long for you? Okay. My thesis here is that if it breaks this level, which it's breaking it right now, this is S&P potentially breaking VWAP, then I think we visit 23,200.
Order filled.
Long scalp from 222 to 262. Okay. I guess technically you're in it right now. Tech stocks will rally for a few days, you think? Possible. If it repeats the same pattern as it did after this big sell-off, then I guess, yeah. Or they dump it on everybody.
One minute now until we get the US 20-year when issued yield.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a big drop too. I don't know that we get it though. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean it broke this trend. Let's see here. If we got quite a ways for a
10
breakdown
seconds.
signal based on our strategy. Breakdown signal would be 100 points down.
When issued 20-year yield 4 spot 877% ahead of the $16 billion auction.
$4.77. Okay. There's probably going to be some big demand for bonds, I would think. right now.
Order filled.
Okay, we flipped bearish on the 1, 2 minute, 3 minutes, not there yet.
So we're now shortly expecting the results from the US 20-year bond auction. I'll lead with the high rate.
S&P is back above VWAP.
Order filled.
Got more TMV. Okay. I'll go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Just set some partials here. Hopefully it doesn't rally like crazy with this bond auction.
For spot 876%, for spot 876% compared to the pre-sale when issued yield of 4 spot 877%. The bid to cover ratio 2 spot 54, 2 spot 54. So with the when issued, that was a stop through of 0 spot 1 basis points. So in this auction here, the US sold $16 billion and awarded 44 spot 44% of bids at high. Primary dealers take 12 spot 88% of the bond sale, directs 26 spot 47, and indirect 60 spot 64%. So again, high rate of 4 spot 876% compared to the pre-sale when issued yield of 4 spot 877%, which is a stop through of 0 spot 1 basis points.
All right, we're back. Looks like we did bounce a little bit. Okay. So we bounced off 215, 220. Let's see here. Risk free on the trade, nice. Made by Google, just started. Could move Google and consequently NQ. Google. Okay. NVIDIA. Okay, definitely bounce on all these. coming right back down. Barks, but no bite. Okay, I'm holding this short still, but it's I don't know yet what to think of this movement. Yeah, it does feel like they don't want to drop it anymore. What do we have here?
Order filled.
Good luck today. Thanks, Simba. Yeah, since I only have 6 trading days to pass this, I'm just gonna take bigger sizing so that I can try to pass it within 6 days. Kind of what I have to do. I'm not trying to copy trade all 5 of them to do that. Alright, I'm gonna do my $10 to 10K challenge video right now. I'm gonna figure out my buy for today. I think the portfolio, yeah, it's a little bit in the red. Target sold off a little bit after earnings. Okay, I'm gonna do some more JD.com. $10 to 10K. It's investing $10 every day until I hit 10K. That's the challenge. And it's like trying to beat the S&P and the NASDAQ's performance. While trading, we have the right to add contracts. Yeah, you can average in. Take Profit Trader, it doesn't really have any like averaging rules or anything like that. I know some prop firms might have those rules. $10 into XRP every day. Nah, I stick to stocks. You do have a long HRL. You like chili? What? Oh, Hormel. Gotcha. Hormel, I think, actually is pretty good value. I remember looking at the fundamentals, it was pretty decent. But yeah, it's been like flat for a couple of years now. Yeah, Hormel, I think I looked at it like a while ago. And I was like, oh, this seems like pretty good value stock. Okay, I have a new trend line here, something like this. Let's see if it breaks it at some point. We only get an actual breakdown signal if we break like 23,120. Also, Ruben Garcia, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Can't eat I. Aye, like the Navy. All right. Well, we got the short exposure. I didn't add any more. I just added 2 micros. Our average is basically VWAP. All right. Oh, yeah, and we have our partials down here. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see how that plays out. I'm going to record this video real quick. Okay. Oh, AI. Can't eat AI. Okay, it's day 694. All right, I'm going to record this real quick. I'll be right back. Just waiting for this short to play out.
Shortly expecting results from the Fed reverse repo facility. 18 counterparties take $34.999 billion at the Fed's reverse repo operation.
All right, there we go. We got it posted. I'm gonna do one to Facebook. It's coming down to that second trend line that we have. It broke the first one. We got kind of like this one right here, but I mean, there's not really much else we got here for structure. So if it breaks that, we're going to 200. And honestly, if it's breaking these, maybe we even see this level test. Out at 252 for 30 points. Nice. Well, only one count today, Gleb. I tried to take an overnight trade last night. I over leveraged and I blew the accounts. Pretty bad. I broke my rule on not trading overnight. I had a couple successful overnight trades. I tried to take a short overnight. I didn't even realize that I had insane leverage. I may have bought minis instead of micros. I shorted like, I don't even know where, maybe right here, somewhere around here. And then I went to sleep and I legitimately got blown. Who knows, maybe it was like literally the peak right here at 450 that blew me. But I was targeting 23,250. Maybe I shorted like down here even. Yeah, maybe I shorted down here. I was saying that 350 is like a pretty strong support because it has like a long-term trend line and everything. But I was targeting 250 down here. And yeah, I guess this grind up right here, 100-point drawdown, blew my accounts. Can you look at KWM? KWM, K-Wave Media. Oh my, this looks rough. Let's check the fundamentals on it. Let's see, KWM. Okay, it's basically a penny stock. Stefano, thank you for the sub. They're burning through money. They're buying back shares though. Interesting. So they must believe in their company if they're buying back shares. KWM, let's look at their cash flows. I mean, all of their cash is coming from quote-unquote investing activities. That's where all their cash is coming from. And then they're losing... They got investment activities for their cash, for their income or their revenue. And then, well, not their revenue, but as a cash flow. And then they're buying back their own stock with that money. But overall, their operations are negative. I mean, who knows? It seems like they might be running the company decently well. Their balance sheet and all that cash flow statements don't look terrible. I mean, they're burning money, but they're not burning that much. They burnt about 760K 2024. They made 1 million in 2023. So far, trailing 12 months, they burned about $1 million. And they're buying back their shares, so they probably believe in their company pretty strongly. I don't know. Their fundamentals look bad. Well, not fundamentals. Their financial statements look bad, but like they're kind of a newer company and all that. So I don't know. It might be a good purchase. It's kind of a gamble, but they don't look terrible. If they turn it around to profit, you'll probably make good money on that stock. I just have trouble buying stocks that are not already profitable. Because I don't want to do like a bunch of research. I just want to look at financial statements and get an idea of how the company's doing. I don't want to like be listening to earnings calls and all of that and like figuring out if management's good and everything. Based on their financial statements, it looks like their management's good. You bought in on news about them investing into Bitcoin? Oh, that's where their investment activities are. Okay, they've been selling Bitcoin to fund their company. I don't know, it might be interesting. Where do you see all the info you're saying you would love to access and CS stuff? It's just the TradingView stock screener. If you just Google TradingView stock screener, you'll be able to find it all. It's all like available on the SEC website. It's just a little bit harder to digest. Good to see you online. Thought you didn't start the stream today. Yeah, I'm a little bit late, Barat. Barat, welcome to the big dogs. Thank you for subbing, brother. Barat, let me know what your Discord name is, so I could give you that patron designation. What did I trade before futures? I traded options, at least for day trading. But before that, I swing traded stocks, just long-term invested for about 10 years. I did make a good trade on Bitcoin back in whenever it was, like 2017 or 2018. I don't remember. I remember I bought it at like 5K, sold it at 55. But I only bought one. You were long from 369 last night. You were up 90 points at one point, but then it pulled back. Closed around 8 a.m. for 30 points. Yeah, that works. If you trade with TPT, check your credit bank, your credits. You had some free tests available. Oh, cool. I might have some free tests in there, we'll see. I haven't checked. First Bitcoin you bought was at $12. Dang. I remember back then I did try to buy Bitcoin because I was hearing about it. And, like, my friend and I were kind of complete nerds. We went to, like, dark web and all that stuff. And I don't remember how old I was, but I remember trying to purchase some Bitcoin. I wanted to purchase $100 worth, but the only way you could purchase it back then was basically through the dark web, and you had to send the money first, and then they transfer you Bitcoin to like a wallet that you had to create. And I was like, this seems sketchy. This seems like they could easily steal my money. Like I can pay for it and then they never send it. So I never ended up buying it because of that. I don't remember there ever being any exchanges back then, but I was also like, I don't know, maybe 15 or 14. You bought it through Western Union? What the heck? Oh, like you sent money through Western Union. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what year. If I was like, if I was like 15, then I guess 2010. Yeah, it was literally through like the dark web. You'd have to go to those like sketchy websites and basically like wire money to somebody selling Bitcoin. And then you had to create a wallet and you had to like give them your address, your wallet address, and then they would send you the money or send you the Bitcoin, which is like they could just not send you anything. They could not even have Bitcoin. You got into Bitcoin around that time? Yeah, see, I never got into it just because I was like, this is too sketchy to like send money and possibly not get anything in return. Saw our excess funds on the Silk Road, just like double and then 4x, and was like, well, there's something here. Yeah. I think that's where we were looking. You just had to trust the sellers, like fully.
According to a Western official, a small group of military leaders is continuing discussions in Washington to work out options for security guarantees for Ukraine.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, posted this. You bought Bitcoin around the bottom before you got FTX'd? Dang. Too salty to want to trade any crypto after that. Yeah, 100%. That sucks. Alright, still waiting. Still waiting for like a little bit of a dump, but this could just pounce out of here.
Order filled.
You like the shorts too, but TPT Pro doesn't allow trading during news. But there is no news today, is there? There's no red folder news today. Pretty sure you're allowed to trade through today. It's not on their news calendar. You did get some money back from a claim though, surprisingly. But at the exact bottom values. Wow. That's messed up.
Order filled.
FOMC at 2. Yeah. I mean, it's FOMC meeting minutes. So it's not actual FOMC. Like it's not a type of news that Take Profit Trader doesn't allow to trade through. Okay, I kind of held that 9 EMA on the 15-minute chart. Overall rejected 23,300. Bounced off 23,220. I guess kind of held this trend line. The trend line I put right here, this one actually came down to it. This is the biggest FOMC minutes of the year right now. Yeah, probably. Not trading anything until after. Okay.
Order filled.
I mean, I took a reset on this, so you know, I'm fine with whatever happens here. I only have 6 trading days, so I kind of got to do it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
More comments from a Western official who says that no time
want
frame has
this
been set
trend
for
line to
discussion
break.
as the final decision will lie with political leaders.
Took Palantir call for a few weeks, for a few week bounce up. Okay. Good news is you avoided liquidating your account by $1 today. Wow. That's clutch. Well, you broke out of that. Pretty obviously. Coming back up to test 23,300. Wizzy? Okay. I'll get you marked on there. There we go. Got you marked. Didn't expect it to pump. I mean, I was expecting something, some kind of move. More than likely a pump than breaking this. It's been kind of holding higher lows. Tons of props to traders that can trade at any time frame less than 15 minutes. I mean, everything less than 15 minutes, I guess, is kind of targeting more, a little bit smaller moves. Just lost 200, not knowing there was a buy order. Didn't see it on the chart. Dang. Yeah, so you got to make sure to exit at market and cancel, or just do cancel all on TradeAbate. I've had that happen before, and it was like I had one time where it was like a $2,000 loss, and then another time, yeah, I think that was copy traded, and then another time it was $1,500 profit. Just a random order left on. Should have stayed long. Was long from 222 to profit 252. It happens. Jose Lopez, good morning. Did you cast the short after the 15-minute orb? I did not, bro. I got on very late. If you want an easy swing, ACN or Lily, shooting for 315 and 800. Eli Lilly. Let's see. LLY, right? Eli Lilly is a little bit interesting. I was taking a look at it at these levels. But, I mean, it could rally, I don't know. ACN, what is that? I have no idea what this is. Guess it looks like it might pump a little bit. For the longer term swings, I usually stick to fundamentals purely. Well, not purely. I do a little bit of technicals too. You just want it to drop. Yeah, it may not happen. Technically, this was a breakout signal to a broke 275. It's not showing a breakout signal though for some reason. It was a breakout of this wedge. Also, I guess a technical breakout on the indicator. We want to see a revisiting of the 200 level. Honestly, if it pulls back this much, it's probably going lower. You wish something like that was available on TradingView? Something like what? TradingView. Because the stuff I use is on TradingView. You were long 20.070 but got stopped out for NQ to run without me. Dang. Dude, that sucks. Czar Trader, you still like Palantir, but the valuation is still hard to buy. Yeah. I hate Palantir. Yeah, you mid trader. Even the PG words, if you can, keep it clean. Lit, flatten all. Think I should flatten? I think I let it even right up to 23,350. Because if we look at the larger time frames, the 15-minute still bearish EMAs, 30-minute still bearish. On the 30-minute, we just tapped the 21 EMA here. It pulled back a little bit off of it. Still got a little bit till their hourly. The hourly is at about 350. That's where the previous rejection approximately was after this grind up. Oh, flatten all features. Oh, like gotcha. Okay, I got what you're saying now. I'm surprised they don't have that actually. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Exit, and cancel, or cancel all. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have that. I thought they would.
Order filled.
Exit at market and cancel means that all of your open positions are closed at market price. So if I'm in shorts, it would cover at market price. If I'm in longs, it would cover at market price, or it would sell at market price. And then cancel is it cancels all of your open orders. So I have like some orders on the buy side down, super down low. So I'll just cancel those. So anytime you're done for the day, like make sure you hit this so that you don't have any open trades, any open orders, so that you don't accidentally, open one or accidentally hold a position. CXL, I don't know. Just so it fits in this button, I guess. Honestly scared of leaving orders. I don't know why they don't have the feature to cancel all orders once the current position's canceled. Yeah, true. And honestly, on Tradeovate, if you don't have bracket orders enabled, I don't think there's a way to make a one cancels the other order. The only way to do it, I think, is through doing the ATM, which sets up the bracket orders. And also for copy trading, it doesn't allow bracket orders, which kind of sucks. You have to do everything manually. And if you want to do like an overnight trade, you either have to go and manually do bracket orders on each account, or just set up levels manually that could then end up getting triggered both. You're chasing for a long, and it will pull back in here, stop down 500 for the day. These remaining 10 days of August might be bullish. Today's the pin bar in the daily. Let's see, I guess. Okay, that's some short covering.
Order filled.
Manual in 2025, yep. Okay, we got FOMC meeting minutes in 14 minutes. What's keeping you in this short? Just wondering. A little bit of revenge trading and also a little bit of looking at the higher time frames. Looking at the EMAs, they're still bearish and everything. We had like this big sell-off. Now we are like basically about 66% of the way back up. So I'm looking for a nice little pullback to break through some of these levels to like the 200 level. That's my thought process on it. It's a little bit of a risky trade, but I have to take some risks here with this reset, because kind of have to get to the profit target within 6 trading days, which will be difficult if I don't take a little bit bigger risk with drawdowns. What? I only reset one account for $100. No, I'm not rushing. I'm just holding this position. It's going against me right now. It's a little bit counter trend. As far as the shorter time frames, longer time frames, it's in the trend. We're also getting to the top of this selling channel. So there's definitely going to be some resistance at like 340 if it gets there. I got this little trend line marked out as well, which it's been holding. I want to see it break through there. A test of it would be pretty much break even. Where's your stop placed? I don't have one. Hope it dumps here. It could not. It's possible it couldn't. I've said that on bearish days, a little bit over 50% of the time. Okay, there's a breakout signal right there. But a little bit over 50% of the time, you actually get an orb flip. After such a crazy sell-off, I would doubt there being an orb flip today, but I mean, it's possible. That would mean that it goes all the way up to 430 and breaks above that level. So it's possible. But it's kind of nuts after orb playing out and going down to TP5. And right now it basically grinded up to the bottom of the opening range. So 300-point rally.
In 10 minutes' time now, at the top of the hour, we see the release of the FOMC meeting minutes for the July meeting.
If we come down to 220 and break that level, they'll also stop out a lot of bulls. A lot of people going long here will get stopped out on a break of 220. That's like another reason I'm thinking of holding this short, in case they want to stop out some longs here before taking it higher, if that is the idea. If they want to just full-on dump and just fake out completely, then I think we visit. I think we visit 23,200. But who knows? We'll see how the momentum goes if there is a sell-off. What are we expecting from the news? No expectations. Hoping that it's a sell-off off the news after a big rally. Wow, someone's there to give you advice. That's awesome. It's my wife. She doesn't trade, but she gives me advice psychologically. Sometimes psychologically she could bless me. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, that's my wife. Okay. Nice little pullback. Still nothing to really be excited about though. It's just testing the 5-minute 9. It needs to break through a lot. What would a Fibonacci look like on this? I'll go to the M and Q just to see. Okay. She's the voice of reason when you're trading. Yeah. Okay, that would be good. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Be right back. Alrighty. Time to eat breakfast and wait for this trade to play out. Yeah,
It's been
true,
5 minutes
Lynette.
time now at the top of the hour. We see the release of the FOMC meeting minutes for the FOMC's July meeting.
Weezer, you got 2 puts for a scalp. Okay. Gory, good morning. Did you open new funded accounts now? I blew them. Long story short, I took a short around here probably. Went to bed. Over leveraged, blown. Quite embarrassing, I must say. Morgan bounce back. I didn't run a reset all 5 because I only have 6 trading days to pass. And I honestly don't want to take, because I'm going to need to take bigger risks, bigger drawdowns to be able to make it in those 6 days. And I honestly, I don't want to copy trade 5 accounts like that. So I'll try to get this one to funded as quickly as possible. And then maybe I'll add on 1 account at a time. Yeah, this 5 was just too stressful. 5 was like mentally taxing. Literally got to my head. And then I did that. It's crazy. Here comes a dump. Yeah, we'll see. It's testing that trend line. I mean, or There you go. Like I was saying, once we get down to the trend line, I'm basically break even. So we're hoping for a break of this trend line and coming down. Don't be embarrassed. We've all done a variation of that. We just do it privately. I guess so. Well, I appreciate that. You like doing too? I just wanted to maximize, you know, the prop firm leverage, and just like, man, I'm just so disappointed. Okay, that's test of VWAP there. I guess we could cover maybe a couple. I mean, we're waiting for a break of it. If it bounces here, then it bounces. I'm waiting for a break of the trend line. That's when I cover. FOMC news should be a good trade. Yeah, we got 3 minutes. Baby's crying, also bearish indicator. No activation fees for these evals, right? Yeah. Yeah, with take profit trader. Yeah, no activation fees. So I just paid for one of them for reset, and if or when we pass it, it'll be just a free funded, like no more monthly fees or anything. Listening to many who use prop firms, the rules that they require appear to make it impossible to actually get funded and get payouts. Yeah, some of them, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess that make it a lot more difficult. Oh, the baby's sad. Huh? Muted for 5 seconds.
1 minute remaining for the FOMC
he's
meeting
upset.
minutes.
That's a bearish indicator, though. He's super sad. What's wrong? What's wrong? Baby needs some milk. Okay. Hope it stays sideways into close. Got destroyed in SPX puts. Ooh. Goodbye to your morning gains. For the rules.
Voice news
Because
disconnected.
I'm pretty sure you're allowed to. Wow, we just got voice news disconnect. What the heck happened?
The minutes note that several participants said that the current target range for the federal funds rate may not be far above its neutral level. A couple of participants highlighted the role of standing repo facility in monetary policy implementation and expressed support for further study and central clearing of SRF. Participants said that the consensus statement would be designed to be robust across a wide range of economic conditions, and noted that the policy committee was close to finalizing changes to the consensus statement as part of the framework review. So again, a key comment there is a majority saw inflation risks outweighing employment risks from the Fed minutes as well.
Interesting. That's kind of mixed news, honestly. They see inflation risk as a higher risk than employment. So that kind of means that they would rather the economy go into recession than have inflation go higher. But also with them seeing the inflation risk, that means equities would be good to stay in case of high inflation happens. So I guess everybody in the market's just kind of digesting that for now. No real movement on that. Let's see here. Sorry, I missed a bunch of messages. Okay, we're breaking through to the downside a little bit. Let's get ready to cover. Get ready to cover here. It broke down, but S&P's still like pretty far above VWAP. Zach, I'll get caught up on messages here soon, guys. I gotta watch this. Okay. There she goes. 1,
Order filled.
2.
Order filled.
There's 225 testing. We got a couple more partials down here. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice sell-off. Very nice sell-off. Let's go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Order filled.
Let's break 200 now. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at messages right now. Okay, that's a 200 level bounce. That was the initial target for a pullback. I want to see if we get lower because that was crazy selling pressure there.
So keeping an eye on the markets following the release of the Fed minutes there. Seeing now some weakness in the S&P 500. Dollar did see some strength off the back of this as well.
100. Okay, we took some partials.
US Treasury yields pair declines after Fed minutes. 2-year yield last at 3.742%.
Big bounce off 200. Okay. So see if we come down there. Still pretty far away from a breakdown signal too. All right, let's get caught up on messages. Wise man, sorry, I'm super late, guys. Wise man once said, "Don't worry about it, brother. It happens to all of us." Czar Trader, you ever heard about Future Desk? Somebody mentioned it in the chat, I think last week, but I haven't used it or checked it out. SPX is scary. Usually they'll stop out longs and shorts.
And we have
then make
posted out the
move.
FOMC meeting minutes on the feed.
Need a wide
The
stop
US
and high
Treasury
conviction.
10-year yields also comes off lows
Your
in the wake of
stomach's
Fed
happy
minutes
for
last
egg and
down
cheese
1.3 base
McMuffins
points
plus hash
at
brown.
about 4.289%.
Gory, so the one account you're trading now is the 6 days test. Yeah, so this account is just one of the accounts that I just reset. And before it resubscribes, I have 6 days, 6 trading days. I have until August 30th, but because on Friday and this upcoming Monday, I won't be live streaming or trading, that means I'm left with 6 trading days that I have to pass this eval. I could have copy traded all of them and tried to do it, but like, I don't really want to just throw $500 and then like do high risk trading. I'll rather just do it on one and then slowly grind back up on the next evals that I open. You remember you got an SPX call for 15, an hour later it went to 2. Dang. Dump time. Yeah. Need chicken tikka masala with naan. Serial trader said, I see longs right before the dump. Zach looks like FOMC was priced in. Let's see. Man, I missed a lot of messages. Sorry, guys. Lit, who's reading it in the background, that's Financial Juice. Links in the description if you want it for yourself. It's basically real-time news. Overall bearish, experiencing the exact same scenario. Nice, Weezer. Good stuff. 20% profit on that put scalp. What's really embarrassing is blowing up your funded account on day one and quickly buying another and trying to pretend it's the same account. I've definitely done that. Weezer could have held and sold at 30%. You can never catch the bottom, man. Gambler trader with some raita. No problem, Weezer. Podil should go short. Soon $10 a donut at your local shop. The donut tariffs. Gambler trader, brilliant. Let's all stay jobless. That way inflation fixes itself. About going last payout, blowing it, pretend, and then blowing that too. Yeah, this is dumping crazy. Apple made a new low. Had to quit your Discord today thanks to the guy in there who posts obviously fake huge option profits. Well, William, I think he might be legit. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think he's like selling anything. I mean, who knows? He's Gurov in the YouTube chat. He pops in time after time. But he seems to be legit. He gets like good trades off. I don't know. He has some kind of strategy that he doesn't share. Nice execution on the covers, thanks. We didn't get the full move. Well, we pretty much got the full move we wanted. But with that momentum, I was like, we'll probably hit lower, but we're getting a bounce currently. Stop jot at plus 800. Yeah, that's good. Literally back from 1% drawdown. Yeah, that's a crazy comeback. Don't worry about the chat. Your trades are more important. No, you guys are important too. You are doing good with copy trading, and especially when there's no activation fee. Yeah, so they're still offering the no activation fee on new accounts. It's just that if I reset them, here's the thing: if I reset them, it's $100 per account, and if I do not make those funded by the 30th, that's my resubscription date. The resubscription date will be another $216 per account. So it's like $1,080. So basically, if I were to reset all of them, I would have to copy trade them all, like pretty risky to get them funded within those 6 trading days. And if I don't get it there, then I will still have to pay the like eval cost again on the 30th. That's why I didn't want to do it. I would rather just pay the 216, you know, the 40% off with no activation fee, and just have the 30 days to pass so I can actually trade the strategy. You bought this dip, still looking for a long. Truth, there was a girl asking him to mentor her. Smells like a scam. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you guys see like some actual weird stuff going on in the Discord, like let Lynette or me know. if there's like actually, somebody harassing you, or they're like potentially trying to scam you or whatever it is, just let us know. We could try to figure it out. Any more crucial announcements today? Well, let's see. No. We have a Fed speaker in 48 minutes speaking, and that's really about it. No problem. See, I need about 3,600. 3,600 would be like all the way down here. 2146. Which I might get to, honestly. Lit, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the channel. I don't know if that subscription notification is late or not, but I saw you messaging and everything. What's my account setup? I pretty much go over it on that most recent YouTube video, if you want to check it out. It was delayed? Okay. That's what I was thinking, like, it must be delayed. I'm sure you, like, came in here and right away subbed, Tushar, do you think indexes will break day low today? I don't think so, but, I mean, anything could happen. But I honestly don't think so. Well, who knows here? 5 minutes turning bearish now. Yeah, we'll let this play out here. $200 was just a little bounce zone, little support. It's coming right back down to it to potentially test and break through. Just gotta wait and see here. Possible bear flag formation. Zach saying he's not a scam. Would you mind sharing what auto trend line signal? Oh, sorry, I can't share that one. Somebody shared this one with me and they said not to share it. So I said, all right. But I asked, is it all right if I like have it live on the stream? They said, yeah, that's fine. But as for sharing the indicator, they said they would like it to be not shared. So sorry, I can't share that one. You saw a fellow trader on red and you subbed and now he's making money. Oh, are you talking about me? I was like, wait, who? Matthias Reachers, you think Wall Street got what they wanted with that sell-off? Probably used it to rotate into new stocks. We'll see here. We'll see. What's your target for the short? Well, it's looking weak. But I'm just setting my my profit targets right here for the max profit on the eval. If it gets there, it gets there, but I'm targeting this gray box. I don't know that it gets there. It broke through this support right here. Now it's kind of testing a little bit of like this level here. I already broke through all this, so I think it goes lower. So I'm targeting this now, but nothing's guaranteed here. Okay, breakfast time and watching this chart. Hey, Lynette, if that's the case, I totally support your discretion in whether we keep him in the Discord or not. So I totally support your discretion and like keeping him in the YouTube chat. Because now that you're mentioning all that stuff, yeah, it's pretty sketch, a little bit predatory, so you can exercise your discretion on that. You have full freedom. Trades live in the Discord though, so his trades are legit. I mean, possibly. But if Lynette's saying that just join the Discord, Wizzy77, glad to be a part of it. Heck yeah, Barat. Yeah, I got you marked as a patron in there. But yeah, anyways, if what Lynette's saying is happening, you know, that's why would you need payments from somebody that you're teaching if you're making hundreds of thousands every day? You know, a little bit sketch. Oh wait, you're Eli. Wait, what? Wait, what the heck? Is somebody trying to be you? Oh no, Weezer and Wizzy. Okay, okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, wait, Wizzy and Weezer. I'm mixing you guys up. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Alright. You have scammers impersonating you, adding you on Discord too. Yeah, I've been banning a couple. When is Discord going to get a verified sign like the other social media sites? So many scammers copying the owner's name. My goodness. Yeah, I think I banned like 4 or 5 impersonators. I'm just like surprised. I'm honestly surprised that people are trying to impersonate. Ha 60 Elon Musk has followers. That's so weird. The sad thing is that whatever they're doing probably works. And that's why it keeps happening. Gambler Trader 1 chart should be left naked. No indicators, just candlesticks telling the story. Yeah, I guess I can do that by just going to the regular NQ. I just don't have a lot of monitors to have all that up. Oh, what's up, Xander? Your music doesn't get you copyright banned, by the way. Well, what music? You got music on your channel? You accidentally went out of your 50% on your 50k eval and you've been trying to shake it down using 2 to 4 contracts and you've been making money versus shaving it off. If only you traded like this. Wait, like you overblew your profits and now you have to make a higher profit target? Dude, that sucks. It does if you don't read the rules, knowing that the owners will never DM you with other offers. Yeah. Weezer, your singer, 100k monthly listeners right now on Spotify? Are you serious? Dang. That's pretty incredible. What's your name on Spotify? Alexander, hi, nice to see you're in the same trade as me. Yeah. Bottom left is clumsy, remove indicators. Yeah, but I wanna see these. I actually look at this one. I mean, I guess I could. How do I do this? Hey. Let's see. Okay. Nice problems to have. Made 1,600, but can only make 14.99 on the day. Then it went up to 2,700. Wait, you blew way past the 50%. Oh my. And Gigi says nice problems to have. I mean, that's not that nice because it's like you're gonna, if you hit drawdown and all of that, like you're gonna have to make way more profit target. It's actually a pretty bad thing. Added more to your 206 long. Hope it works. Wait, Eli? Oh, dang. Last song called I See You For You. Okay, let's check it out. Nemrod y'all, thank you for the sub. Looking for a short around 230, 240. Okay. Bro, I'm not able to find that video. Is it only on Spotify? Okay, there we go. I see you now on Spotify. Man, 100K monthly listeners. That's crazy. Gotcha. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats, man. Dude, that must have been incredible hitting that 100K monthly listeners. That's exciting. Let me shoot you a follow. You might see my real name when I follow you. Oh, maybe not actually. Let's see. Okay, I just followed you.
NYMEX gasoline September futures settle at around $2.12 a gallon. NYMEX WTI crude September futures settle at $63.21 a barrel, up 86 cents or 1.38%. NYMEX natural gas September futures
Dude, that's
settle
cool
at
that
around
you
$2.75.
make music and you trade. Pretty awesome. I play a little guitar and sing. But I don't like record anything. No, Weezer, feel free, bro. Little sleepy baby. You don't have patience like me? You also don't have the straight stupidity of me to legitimately blow my accounts last night. Dude, like, it was like impossible. I don't know how the heck I got blown. Like literally only like 100 points of drawdown. And somehow
9x
blew
diesel
my
September
accounts.
futures settled around $2.27 a gallon.
Disgusting. We'll love to hear a live guitar sing after hours sometimes. Or sometime. I don't know about that. That'll probably never happen. Wouldn't that? Okay. 1 minute, 2 minute, okay, 3 minutes testing the 21 EMA. I mean, realistically, I guess we could set a stop at like 250. Maybe a little higher. Let's lock in 500 bucks. There, we got our stop loss set. Ultimately targeting about 70 points below. Still long from 205. Stop loss 192. Nice. By Zakov Ruski? Yes. That. But I only speak English in here. I only sprechen Sie English. I don't know what English is in German. English. Только говорю по-английски. Solo hablo inglés. Sprichst die auch sprichst die auch Deutsch? Nein. Is Dagestan part of Russia? I have no idea, actually. No idea. My geography is not the strongest. Waiting for setup to go long or done trading for the day as we get closer to close. Yeah, I guess we do only have an hour and a half left of market open. Okay, in English. Speak. You also German? Okay. No. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Can you write me something? Something like you love me. One more time, I need to hear it. Just one more time. Say that it's over. Say that the sadness is killing you now that you're feeling it in your so raw feelings. Everybody leaving, but I am sinking further away.
Okay. I don't really know what's going on here. Let's just look at something like this for now. Would like it to visit this gray box again. On the 3-minute, we made a lower low. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, we have a Fed speaker in 21 minutes. Maybe that brings a little bit more movement into the market. Okay. Might stop us out here.
Stop filled.
All right.
Smiley faces in the vapor, counting corners till we get to any place but where I'm at. Every exit's getting louder. I'd assure you that it's nothing, but you never saw it coming, none of it. But then how could you now?
Wow.
A part of me wants
Okay, it stopped us out and then just pulls back like that.
a part of me hopes that you won't look in the mirror to find me, window crying.
Still potentially bullish pullback, but man.
I left you a tear on my cheek, but won't let it stay for too long. I don't wanna
Okay.
ruin the moment, so it's gone before
Move stop loss to 218.
gone before you ever know.
Missed that call scalp.
Gone before you ever know. Trying to think of something clever,
Order filled.
or just any word, but there's a lot of it inside a head. If I knew how, I'd let you have it. In the halo of the street lights, stomach turning like a rerun. Lucky girl, he's so attentive. If only you had tried to
Order filled.
let him know anything at all. How could he ever see the signs if there's none of them around? A part of me wants
See if we got an inverse cup and handle, something like that. Maybe head and shoulders. Maybe a form somewhere around here. Could grind up to 23,300. Could go up to like 270. Amragalik, thank you for the follow or the sub.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, 14 minutes left till we got the Fed speaker. Testing the 30-minute 21. It looks like that's been a rejection zone quite often for the S&P. Seems to have been a nice clean rejection zone. It's possible it breaks through here. But overall, our trend is bearish and all that, so I think I gotta play with that. Man, it's a pretty strong hourly candle though on that buy up.
Order filled. Order filled.
Brent crude
At
futures
this rate,
set
your
to at
chart's got more lines than a
$66.84 a
subway
barrel,
map.
up $1.05 or 1.6%.
Yeah, the bottom left one does. Which honestly, I'm gonna take off the moving averages. Take those off. Take that off. There. That one's a little cleaner.
Order filled.
Getting ready to take a put scalp on SPY if we go over a semi channel. Okay.
Order filled.
How many screens do I use? I just have 2. Only have 2. I need to, honestly, it would be helpful to have like 4 screens. I just don't really have the setup for it as of right now. Maybe at some point. Okay, about 2380. 23,280 approximately rejected a little bit.
Just a reminder, about 10 minutes' time, we're expected to hear from Fed's Bostic participating in a moderated conversation on the economic outlook at FinTech South 2025 Woodruff Arts Center's Symphony Hall. And that's
Straight back
where
up.
there were no text expected, but there is a Q&A with the moderator. We'll see if we can try and get a video.
I'm gonna pull back for a long entry. I'm looking here to see if we get a potential head and shoulders. $23,580 will be your target for the long. Okay. Yeah, that's the bottom of the box I have marked out. Could possibly get there. Do you agree with Gambler? It's always good to have a clear chart on one screen. Oh no, why did it just do that? There, that one, is that one clean enough? With just the orb and the trend lines and breaks? Gotta stop getting yourself into so much drawdown. Yeah. It's kind of inevitable though to get it, but yeah, controlling the amount you get. Definitely.
About 4 minutes ago, to expect
At
to
least
hear
when
from
we're
Fed
talking about
Bostic,
charts.
speaking in a moderated conversation on the economic
Alright, 4
outlook
minutes
at
left.
FinTech South 2025 Woodruff's Art Center Symphony Hall. No text is expected, but there is Q&A.
Can I anchor VWAP from today's lows? There's view up. I don't know exactly what you mean by anchor it from today's lows. I don't know how to do that. Okay, let's see if this is a head and shoulders. Just came back to VWAP again on the NASDAQ. S&P still above. Testing some moving averages. Six trades today for 220 points together. Nice. Good stuff.
Surely expect to hear from Fitzbostic. Getting still no video on him though.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Try to swing anchored VWAP by Big Beluga. You'll be shocked on the 3-minute chart. Swing anchored VWAP. It looks pretty much the same as my other VWAP. Just has an arrow at it. Oh, it's got buy and sell signals. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. That's cool, I guess. Very interesting.
Salí solita pa' las calles pensando en mí. Hace ya un tiempo que me siento feliz y no es por ti. Y cuando el sol y la luna se juntan es cuando me entra la pregunta. Al final de la historia me quedo aquí pa' mí. ¿Cuántas veces me va a mirar con esos ojos marrones? Una bellaca tanto que lo encanto y lo llevo a las nubes azules en el agua y sin pensar que me quedo aquí, que tú te vas hundiéndome en tu piel, tu única mujer. No voy a mentir, pero tú me das sed. Calladita, pero fuego en el sex. Y papi, sus ojitos no me mienten. Y me dicen que le gusta, baby. Tú me das sed. Linda, déjate ver. Y así yo te doy candela. Que la noche es larga. Papi, no soy fácil, soy una mujer arisca. De linda carita, but sometimes, baby. También soy una lady. Sin permiso por las noches, atrás del coche, sin reproche. Yeah, that's my baby. También soy una lady.
Okay. Got that Fed speaker. It's grinding up a bit. Super slow action, thinking about taking off your short. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the short now. I wanted it to at least come down to test this trend line. It didn't. Long or short the next 2 hours? No idea. Pullbacks are accurate. Yeah, it looks kind of like a nice indicator. Aqua. I did not finish them. I blew them, bro. I blew them on an overnight trade. What's up, Sam? It was pretty bad, Aqua. I'm shocked myself. Trying to bounce back. Okay, we're wanting to break out. That's the 21 EMA again on the 30 that it rejected off of. Really quick sweep up there. See if it pulls back now after that. It hit some,
So Fed's
it
box
stopped out some
speaks up
shorts right
FinTech
here.
South live now.
Okay, Fed speakers live now. The overnight trade was a short, but I might have taken minis before going to bed. I don't even know how I got stopped out because I had a lot of drawdown. I might have like miscalculated or something, I don't know. So I probably got like around 100 points of drawdown and somehow got blown out of the accounts. I was targeting 23,250, which would have hit. It's risky, but might have to puts here. SPY hits 638, gonna go for puts off the 15-minute or blow. Okay. You blew mine as well, yours as well today. Sorry, bro. Yeah, I came on stream like 2.5 hours late because I woke up and I saw that. And I was like, oh no, I don't even want to go on the stream. They're gonna see that I blew my accounts, dude. Went to short but 5 minutes, showing too much strength. Yeah, it looks pretty strong. Sam, hold that. Didn't know we had a Fed speaker right now. Yeah, we got one right now. You blow your account every day? Dang. Okay, it's going for the 300 level again. It's also a breakout signal. Average move of 50 points, which is pretty much the bottom of the opening range, about 23,320.
Order filled.
We're at the top of the selling channel portion. Okay, getting overbought. Definite short squeezing here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
So I'm adding on to this. Bit risky. Trying to add on to this. It's a lot of short covering. Exited your short for 10 bucks profit. Dang. Dang, dude.
Order filled.
Okay, 330 could happen. 340 could happen. 1 hour is 1 hour 21 is 23,343. Okay. That was the previous rejection point this morning. Was the 21 EMA. 21 EMA was rejection point previously as well here. So that'd be about 343. You wouldn't short here? Yeah, I'm in a short. We'll see how it plays out. I'm looking at a couple different things. And I know that the short's riskier than the long. Well, I'm looking at a couple different things. I'm thinking it might be worth the risk. Might be a little bit of revenge trading in here too. But we come up to a resistance level. Got some moving averages here in the way. 5 minute 200. 1 hour 21. Yeah. And that's about it. We'll see how it plays out here. Okay, we got 45 minutes left to market open. It's about to test the bottom of the range. That's what it's testing right now. Glad you sat on the sidelines. Good luck to SPY longs. Yeah, it does look like we're going up.
Order filled.
All right, let's see what happens here. It's about 40 points out of the money from here right now. Could grind up to 23,400. I don't want that to happen, but it could happen.
Order filled. Order filled.
Not sure about shorting this on SPY. Yeah, it looks like it wants to go. I'm shorting into it just hoping that we get another wave. But it could just blast through here, we'll see. Imagine it orb flips and hits TP1. It's actually not that unlikely because it happens 51% of the time when it's a bearish orb. So based on the back test, it's actually like fairly common that a bearish orb flips. Stop was over 683, got stopped out. Hope it reverses for you. There's a fair value gap above and it can reverse soon. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know how to see fair value gaps on candles. You're good because the AM downtrend this morning with puts. Still way up percentage-wise. Nice. Yeah, I missed that whole move this morning. That would have been incredible. Dude, I'm diamond handing this short, man. Okay, S&P. Wow, nice rally on gold. Not bad. Treasury's kind of chopped up today. You didn't sleep?
Order filled.
Oh. He's just so happy he wants to play. Let's see here. Save your ammo better. Shorts will come. Yeah. You're probably right about that. 3 candle block where there's a gap between the high and of the first and the low of the third. 3 candle block. In the high of the low and the low of the first. Yeah, I don't know how to see them. Okay, there's 340. That's the 21 EMA on the hourly. Dude, it looks like it's just blasting through. We might blow it, but that's fine. We got about 1.5k left of drawdown. This is like the final stretch here. The 21 EMA needs to reject because that's what this trend has been rejecting for several days now. This is the final one right here. Needs to reject this level. That was a oh my goodness. That was a huge volume spike right there. Wow. A lot of shorts covered there. That's pretty gnarly. Okay, let's see. See how it reacts. That was a really big volume. Big Shrek candle right there. Okay. $23,293 average. Not good. Pulled back only about like 15 points there. Same boat as yesterday. Imagine you caught that short from open, then caught the long from the bottom. Yeah, that would be crazy. Getting a 400 point short and then 300 point long. Probably done for the day, so you don't give anything crazy back. Just gonna watch from the sidelines. Good luck. Good job, Sam. Zach, what a move. Well, I missed a bunch of messages. Sorry, guys. I haven't been reading. Manuel, hey, what's the name of the indicator you have below that changes the buy and sell orders? That you have below that changes the buy and sell orders. Oh, that's a indicator that I can't share. Somebody shared it with me and they asked for me not to share it on stream. I asked if I can show it, like just visually, and they said yes, but as for sharing which one it is, they said I shouldn't share it. Yeah, true, Zach. Can't look at a chart and place order at the same time. See you tomorrow, serial trader. They're definitely trying for an orb flip. Yeah, possibly. Pretty nuts. Why do you add to losers? I don't usually. It's just to damn revenge trading a little bit. How much drawdown do I have? At the tippy top, I had like 1,500 drawdown left. There's a little pullback. Have I been on all day? No, I joined a couple hours late because I was big sad. Ups and downs of being a trader, yeah. Alright, we're finally getting the pullback. Pullback we needed. We need it to be a big pullback, though, to be worth it. It only pulled back to the 21 EMA on the 1 minute, so it's like it's still bullish currently. I need it to pull back pretty hard.
Fed's Bostic says crypto is too small to put financial stability in play.
You took the short at the break and failed the longer term downtrend line. Oh, nice. Dude, awesome short. Good stuff. Heck yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about this trend line here. Good stuff, man. I was expecting a grind up, but I did not think it was going to go all the way up there. But it did. So I guess technically rejection of the 21 EMA on the hourly chart. Just covered one. Shorted 343 to 318, perfect 450. Nice. Good stuff. All right, I'll be right back. Just gonna wait this one out. I'm not gonna cover until we start getting into the green. All right. You're taking the short with me? All right. I mean, I guess you'd have a better average than me, but it's a risky short. I would love it to come down and test this trend line. That would be crazy good profit, but I kind of doubt it does. Honestly, may just target a 15-minute 9 EMA. Little ripper.
Order filled. Order filled.
Have you ever held a long and short at the same time on choppy days? Never. I think you're not allowed to on prop firm accounts. Haven't back tested, but seems valid. Someone's got to fund the bulls. Yeah, right now for this to drop significantly is a little bit of hopium. $27 left to market open. It could easily just blast through, guys, so just be careful. I'm taking this short, but like it's not exactly a smart one. You've done it on a cash account. I don't think I'm able to hold shorts and longs at the same time if it's the same contract. I don't think I can, at least. Pretty sure I can't. I guess I could do it with like ES and NASDAQ. Or yeah, I guess if you do minis versus micros, yeah, you can do that too.
Order filled.
I'm just sitting through this drawdown. Stopped out, lost your wins for the day trying to put that. Dang. Yeah, it's not a very good short. It's just been a very, very strong uptrend. 350 points to the upside. Pretty gnarly. And it's back in the 15-minute range. I mean, I wonder, who knows, maybe in the last like 10 minutes they do some selling. But you know, I gotta make sure I don't hit my drawdown. 5,700, so I can withstand drawdown up to 3364. So I could get hit pretty hard. Maybe I'd take off a little bit of risk.
Order filled. Order filled.
If you long NQ and short ES, it's called hedging, and the prop accounts have rules against that. Yeah. No, I was talking about on the cash account. I meant, I know that with the prop firm accounts, they'll probably ban you or just deactivate your account. ES looks strong. Yeah, it looks fairly strong. See, I want a pullback like down to this level. Down to like 280. Ideally down to like 270. But unfortunately, 23,300 could hold. Okay, NASDAQ broke the 21. S&P needs to break it now. Still holding. Take profit trader does not have rules against hedging. Pretty sure I read them. You just Googled it. It could be false info from the Google AI. You need to actually like go into their knowledge base. Let me check it. Pretty sure I've read it in there. Yeah, actually, I guess I'm not seeing any rules against it. That's very weird. I guess Take Profit Trader doesn't have rules for that. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I guess they don't have rules against it. At least officially. Okay. You will get banned. You've seen people get banned for it. But have they gotten banned on Take Profit Trader for it? I'm not seeing that. Gotta respect the transparency of showing the losses. Even one of the realest channels on the site. I guess. Thanks, man. Sometimes we're down bad like this. I'm just happy I didn't do it on the cash account. Oh. That's why I stay away from cash account overnight trades. Because, like, I'm... As much as it hurts, you know, blowing accounts on the evals or whatever, or even fundeds, it doesn't hurt as bad as cash account. Lots of Reddit from TPT with an email saying their account is banned for hedging. Okay, there you go. There you go. So, be careful. So, they don't have it in their official rules, I guess, or at least in their knowledge base, but they probably have it in the agreement that you sign whenever you buy the account. Abelia, you might possibly have to read through their terms and conditions, because it's not in there. Whoa! Sam Heights with the $20? Coffee or whatevs on me. Appreciate you live streaming. So much of an introvert, so I respect anyone who comes on here, keeps it real. Dang, Sam, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, bro. Hey, that 20 bucks, I'll make sure to use that to get a coffee and get a bucket of balls up for the driving range. If you allow me to. Thanks, man. You know, for days like this, a bucket of balls and some coffee on the driving range definitely hits different. Okay, we're 2K of drawdown left. That means 5,300. So 23,370. Wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at S&P. 23,370, okay. So that's our limit. Shoot, maybe if the wife lets me, I'll get a, I'll hit up the driving range today. Only if she lets, though. I'm not allowed to? I don't want to pack. Sam just sent me 20 bucks, and he said I'm allowed to use it for coffee and the driving range. Buy you coffee? Alright, Sam, I might use some of that 20 bucks to buy my wife coffee as well. Matcha latte. Oh, you made one. Nice. Just checked, and yeah, hedging being banned isn't listed anywhere as banned. Good luck finding it, though, because their customer service is, like, non-existent. Yeah, I mean, if people are on Reddit saying that they've gotten banned for hedging on TPT, then it's a rule. Wait, it's allowed on Apex as well? Huh. I mean, it's definitely a trading strategy. Gambler trader 23,430. Good place to short. Good risk to reward. 23,430. Yeah. Yeah, at that level, most definitely. Well, actually, no, never mind. 430. Well, I guess, yeah. It's just this area, but ultimately, I would want to see a grind up to like 23,600 to short, or 23,700 to hit this trend line that's been on for a short. Unless we just continue making lower highs. Yeah, as of right now, I don't want it to go up to this level at all. But I'll get hit if we break over 370 or even over 360. I got this trend line marked here. What do I have it marked from? That was that. Okay, that was the trend line where stuff was bouncing. Broke below. Going up to test it. Guess we'll see. Killer Machine, thanks for a sub. Reddit confirms too. Huh? Okay. Sam, all good, brother. Sylvain Perron. Thank you
1
for the
minute now
sub.
until we
Welcome.
get the market on close imbalance.
If you search Apex hedging, though, you see a lot. Lots getting banned for it. Yeah, I wonder if it's not an auto ban and they just like get flags for people that are doing that and then manually ban them. Gurav, bro, I love your Discord group because I just like, okay, I don't want to sell you anything. I don't charge you. Will not do stream, and I will do 1 to 2 a month for free. I say on live. Did you get kicked from the Discord or something? I gave permission if you were doing sketchy stuff for Lynette to to kick you off.
10 seconds.
I'm fine with you doing that stuff, but I guess some people are saying that you're reaching
Market
out
on close imbalance.
for some
S&P
stuff
500
that
buy side 1 spot
they
5
think
billion.
might be a little
NASDAQ
sketchy.
100 buy side 490 million. Dow 30 buy side 335 million. Mag 7 buy
Okay,
side
market on close.
387
Bring us
million.
down. Bring us down here. Only 12 minutes left. Nothing like power hour. Good luck. Hope to see it reverse. Yeah, hopefully. They mention account reviews on Reddit for Apex, not straight up bans sometimes. Okay. Yeah, because they ask you to, like, explain your strategy sometimes. Oh, you didn't? Oh, Gurov might just know that we were talking about that. Okay. Do you use TradingView? I have an indicator that helps with direction if interested. Got you the 11 a.m. long at the bottom. Yeah, sure. You can send it to me in Discord if you want. I'm open to cool indicators. After I announced that I will not sell you anything, I just mistakenly say I charge you. But after that, I also told that I'm not sharing you anything for money, but they need news source every time. Okay, Gurov, I mean, as long as you're not like trying to charge anybody for, you know, helping them out with trading, then I'm all cool with it. I don't have any issues. Because you make some pretty monstrous trades, so like if you help some of the people in the Discord make good entries and exits, like I'm all for that. Okay, if we break 310, we're gonna see some short or some longs getting stopped out. I may have to hold this into after hours too. Yeah, well, I've got a terrible average on this thing. 23,300. I want to see it test this trend line, ideally. Eight minutes till market close. Yeah, I might wait till wait for after hours, hold it through a little bit, but I'll run the outro. So we're not just watching paint dry, because that's what happens sometimes. Let's see if we have any news after hours. Trump's gonna swear in the EU ambassador. I guess Governor Hawksby's gonna speak. RBNZ. I don't know what country that is. Okay. So we got a couple things, but thanks, Monty Blue. Sounds good. Gurov, you could be a scammer, bro, so don't allow me. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Now you're saying you could be a scammer? Bro, if you're a scammer, then you're not allowed to do it. Okay, 5 minutes left. Little
keep
bit
in
of
mind we're
volume to
5
the
minutes away from
upside.
the top of the hour. We do get the cash equity close, but we're also expecting Trump's swearing-in ceremony for the EU ambassador.
Order filled.
So the roll call does note this is a closed press event. We'll be on the lookout for any videos. If there is one, we'll get it out on the feed.
And there it goes. There it goes. All right. Well, that's the reset. Didn't work out today. I don't know if it'll be worth it with so little trading days. So I might just have to do new evals. Possibly I'll do the 40% off plus free resets. So looks like it's pulling back just a little bit. It's unfortunate. A little wake up. But anyways, I think we roll the outro here. And we set up for tomorrow. Play guitar as the outro? Nah. Actually, my guitar is in the shop right now. It's getting repaired. And now I'm hearing market sells coming in. So unfortunate. That was 150K, yeah. All right. You know that sound all too well. We're going to try to stay positive, though. Try to stay positive. Well, for those of you guys that took the 15-minute orb that didn't make any bad overnight trades, I'm happy for you. Good job, guys. Good job. Today's 15-minute orb was very, very good. Very, very good. You would have got a breakdown signal literally right here, and you could have entered, got 400 points if you held to the bottom. So, if you're red like me, let's keep grinding. Okay? Let's keep grinding. Gotta stay positive. Gotta remember what's truly important in life. And that is not money. That's not win rate. It's not profit factor. It is our relationship with our creator. That is the most important thing. So, you know, days like this just kind of bring us back to reality sometimes. And yeah, I appreciate all you guys for being here, for joining me. Sorry I joined a couple hours late, but I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys all for the support, the kind words. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And just a reminder, Friday, no stream. Monday, most likely no stream. So tomorrow is going to be the last stream until Tuesday. But I'll see you guys bright and early. God bless you guys. Love y'all. And I hope to see you tomorrow bright and early in the next one. Y'all take care.